Greetings everybody, I am the Duck of Indeed, and this is a very special unboxing video. Literally back in December of 2024 there was this Kickstarter, and it was centered around the Daycare Attendant from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. They made this, you can see it here, DCA Fanzine, Glitches and Glitterglue is what it was called. It was a fan magazine for Sun and Moon. And if you guys have been following this channel for any length of time, you might know that Sun and Moon are like my favorite characters ever. There are two different magazines. There is one that is more like canon, and then there is stuff that's more like alternate universe kind of stuff. I only got the one that was like canon stories. I don't really like alternate universe stuff as much. And there was a lot of like random extra merch you could get, so I got everything. So I got the box here. Just arrived today, so I already got the tape off. It's wrapped in this cute paper. There's this little card that comes with this, thank you. About every month or so, they would email you an update, and it would have super cute artwork. Kind of like this. It's super cute. What you hold in your hands is a work of love from people across the globe about our favorite daycare attendant, and we couldn't have done it without you. Your support has not only brought this project to life, but will be helping children with surplus funds going to PCRF. It was a not-for-profit kind of thing. We hope you love everything in this package as much as we loved making it. Glitches and Glitterglue team. Very cute. Alrighty, it even comes in cute paper. But yeah, I got everything. I got everything except for there should be some like digital stuff too, so let's see. Let's go through this. There's gonna be so much stuff here. Let's see. I got so much stuff. This is, what is this thing? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. There's this there's some stuff that like since it was so successful, they ended up having these like extra things that they didn't have originally. Acrylic Charm. I need to take this out of the package. I gotta take everything out so I could show you guys. It's got Moon. Aw, it's got Moon. He's reading something. He's reading a book, looking sleepy. Oh, there's two of them. There's two. There's one with, whoa, there's a lot of glitter in there. Holy cow. And there's this one with Sun. Sun's doing arts and crafts. And we got the one with Moon. These are so cute. These are, oh, this one has a star up here, a little gold star. This one has a little silver moon. I got scissors nearby. But there's Moon. Yeah, it's just this. I should probably. Look at this. There's glitter. Glitter. Look at all the glitter. And it looks like that on the back. Looks like the candy's on the back. It's so cute. It's so cute. I barely even started this and it's so adorable. Here's our boy Sunny. This one looks like this on the back. This one's blue. And you do that. And look at all the glitter. Sun would love it. Woo. But yeah, we're getting ready to move. You can see the boxes back there. We're getting ready to move. And once we do, I'm going to finally be able to unpack stuff. I've been living out of boxes for the last 6 years. And I'll finally be able to unpack. And I wanted to show you guys a tour of all the cool stuff I had that's been in boxes for many, many years. But that's not important right now. Here are some stickers. Sticker pile. Got Sun looking adorable. We got Moon looking adorable. Leave a comment if you guys want. What is your favorite character? Which of the Daycare Attendants' different forms do you like the most? Sun, Moon, Eclipse, or Jacko Moon? Okay, there's Eclipse. This one's more like ruined Eclipse. This is Eclipse when he's not ruined. He's got a little star around one of his eyes. This is when he's ruined like in the game. We do not see him not ruined in the game. I don't know if this is, oh yeah, this is kind of the version of Eclipse that you see in that Balloon, what was that game? Balloon World or something? That arcade thing, if you glitch it, there's this weird looking Eclipse over the sun in the background. It's one of those arcade games. You can find it in the Daycare Attendant's like secret room. This is Jacko Moon. But who is your favorite? He's got pointy nails. Who is your favorite version? Sun, Moon, Eclipse, or Jacko Moon? I actually did a poll a bit back though. And there's the boys looking cute. Moon does not look like he wants to be held. But I actually did a poll. I think Sun won. I don't remember. This is them in like a claw machine. Moon did the worst though. In my poll, Moon did the worst. I was very surprised that Moon had the least amount of votes. I think Sun did the best. And the other two might have tied. Eclipse and Jacko Moon. But yeah, this is the boys looking cute. There might have been a mistake because I ended up with 2 of this sticker. I ended up with 2 of these guys. What are we going to look at next? Daycare Pass. Got little puppet versions of them. Okay, this one I don't have to cut. I can get that out easily. This is quite a delightful box of goodness. There's a little Daycare Pass. Now I could get into the Superstar Daycare if I wanted to, even though I'm way too old. I am way too old to go into the daycare. Entry pass, glitches and glitter glue on the back. It's kind of papery, but tougher than paper. Is it? I don't know if it's thin plastic, but it's like it kind of looks like a keychainy kind of thing. But there's like no way in heck I would like use these because I wouldn't want them to get ruined. I'm just gonna have like a really cool sun and moon corner in our new place. This is Acrylic Standee. There's the base. This is something I will need to quickly put together. Okay, I'm gonna have to use scissors. I actually realized I did not need to cut that. They actually had it was actually packaging that you could open at the bottom. I didn't even notice. Here is this Acrylic Standee. It's very cute. There's the boys. They're so skinny. They're so cute. Well, it sticks right in here. Right there. Is that it? There it is. There it is. Very neat. Is that incorrectly? It's not falling apart. It's staying, so I'm gonna put this back here. This is a pin. Very cute pin. Woo. Even the packaging is cute. I never know how to get the pins off of these. I have so much stuff I've been living out of boxes. And I eventually want to get like a corkboard or something and put all my pins up. And I was going to have like a video of that when it comes down to it. This is another pin I could add to my corkboard. I have so many pins. Really quick, I want to show you guys for a second. These are some U2's pins I got. They're actually real cool. Sun and Moon bobblehead pins. And dangly pins of Sun, Moon, and Eclipse. And also I think I did an unboxing video of those. Those are these Hot Topic pins. Those are some Hot Topic pins where it's the blind box where you open it and you don't know what you're gonna get. I got the Moon one off of eBay. Acrylic pins. These are pins again? More pins. These ones have this kind of back. These are pins with them riding the carousel. Eclipse is on the Freddy one. Moon is on Chica. And Sun sitting on the Bonnie one. And how many of these could I have just opened using this and I didn't need to cut stuff? They are super cute. So these are acrylic. The other one's more of a metal type pin. This is more acrylic like the thing in the back. Yeah. So it can have the clear edges and everything. They are so cute. This is another acrylic thing. Acrylic Charm. This is them. Looking like they're coming out of kind of like a game screen. And you can kind of see Vanny in the background there. Let's see. It's got a little multicolored star thing. My goodness, how many of these could I have opened without having to cut the packaging? Yeah, you see Vanny in the background there. They're popping out. It kind of looks like a Game Boy. There's a little moon one on that. And it looks like the candy in the background. Little moon in the corner. It's very cute. This is the back. Got Vanny again. The candies, glitches, and glitter glue gun. And there's a star. That one seems to be a little kind of multicolored. Yeah, it changes. Is it? That's multicolored. It's very shiny. Ew. This is, oh my goodness, I got so much stuff. Wooden Charm. This one's wooden. Ooh, fancy. This one just has that kind of back. It looks like a little puppet show. Looks like a puppet show. This bottom part here and the curtains stick up. This one looks like that. Everything is good quality. It took a long time because they had a lot of stuff to make. But it was well worth the wait. Let's see, what is this? This is some kind of like, what are those things? Lanyard? Hello, Sonny. It's this. It be this. Let's try to see. It's this pattern repeated right here. Moon. There's moon right there. And sun. Looks like he's hanging off a moon. He looks a bit stressed about it. He looks a bit stressed. Moon won't let you go, son. Probably. Maybe. Glitches and Glitterglue. That is what they called it. That is the name of their magazine. I think I see the magazine, but we're going to look at that a little bit last. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's got to be the magazine. I won't be exactly, like, reading it all to you guys, but we can peek through real quick. But let's save that. That's the magazine right here. Whoop. We're going to save that. I think we might have gotten this for free. It's a kind of a tote bag. I'm not going to use any of this stuff because it looks too nice. So it's got some artwork from their magazine. They look kind of spooky there. That's either a clips or it's them like changing between the two. There. Oh, there's all three of them. There. There's... Not sure what's going on there though. We got sun and moon. Moon again. Sun. Sun is shredding a paper pal. Like in Help Wanted 2. Why do you do that, son? Why did you ruin our paper pals? Sun. Moon, little moon puppet. And moon with a little sun puppet. I'm assuming it's the same on the other side. Oh my gosh, there's even more artwork on the other side. My arms are getting tired. There they are. It's sun and moon over there. You got moon. He's kind of glitchy there. Moon looks like he's taking a nap. There's the boys again. They're there again. Moon looks spooky there. They're sleepy there. And Jacko-Moon. Like you said, two different sides. There is literally different artwork on each side. It's this tape stuff. Aw, it's in one of these little bags. It's shiny and there's stars. And it's that, I think it's called Washi Tape. I actually don't know what you do with this tape, but it is a thing. There's Eclipse. Dear sun. Try not get the reflection on there. There's moon. Let me see. I don't actually know what you even do with this stuff, but I got it because it exists. It exists, so I wanted it. So this is everything except for the magazine. Magazine is right here. Ooh. This is the most exciting thing. Here it is. Ooh. This is the front cover. Cover by Amber Loves Bugs. Logo by Cinnabee. It just tells you who the people are. Yes, I don't want to read all of this. Was there enough support to celebrate our favorite celestial jesters in print? Yes, there was. Yeah. Over 600 to back our community, fund over 1,400% of the goal. Wow. 30 artists, 6 writers, 5 merchandise artists. Palestine Children's Relief Fund is where they donated the extra money. These are the people. I don't know why it's not focusing. So these are illustrations. This is the people who did stuff. I'm not exactly going to be reading this all for you guys, but it's cool. Merchandise featured on pages 29 to 30. Stories, Curtain Call, Moonlight Sonata, The Joys of Childcare, The Carousel, String Along, Case File, FFM, PUT, 005502 Daycare Attendant Findings. What in the world does that mean? Yeah, but it has really cool artwork. There's some really nice artwork here. Why does it look like a Zora up there? Is that like Moon, like a Moon as a mermaid, I think. I don't want to like pull this too far back and ruin this pretty little thing. This pretty little book. There's Jacko Moon, Eclipse, Sun and Moon. Moon, you look like you're strangling that plush of Sun right there. There's Moon and a little snow globe kind of thing. Is that like that somnophobia kind of thing? I don't know, Moon plush right there. There's a lot of artwork here. This is cool artwork though. He's pouring out some Fizzy Fazz. Is that Glamrock Freddy's orange Fizzy Fazz? What is going on? This is very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. The boys again. I mean, of course it's all going to be the boys. This time with ball pit balls and candy. Moon's got... Does Moon have fingernails? He looks like he's got fingernails. Okay, yeah, then you got the stories. And you have some artwork there. Sun is in the daycare, right? Or not the daycare, that's the theater. What is going on with that staff bot there? I'm not really showing you guys the, what are you guys doing to that staff bot? I'm just going through real quick. Artwork. I'm just showing you guys the pages. You guys get a little quick preview. What can you see? What is this? Oh, is this like a... Oh, this is like an I Spy kind of thing. There's Sun with the kids at a table. I don't know why it's not focusing better. Someone's got something right there. Paper Pals, like I said, I don't know why it's not focusing better. It's like an I Spy kind of thing. There's the instructions. And there is the thing. I mean, you guys could try to play along. You can pause this and try to see if you can see everything. Kids are in the play structures. Moon's up there. How is Moon out in the light? They have separate bodies here. Oh, that looks like, no Roxy. Oh, there's Roxy. The plushies are having a picnic up there. Yeah. You can see the cupcake in there. Puzzle pieces. It's an I Spy kind of thing. Someone's having some pizza. Yeah, they got Sun and Moon in separate bodies there. It's a shame they don't have separate bodies. Then they could be pals. Artwork. Artwork. Yeah, some of this was on the bag. Oh, they're doing like a little play for the kids. Looks like at the theater. One kid's pointing up. Look! It's the Moon Man! This is Moonlight Sonata. If you want to pause it, you might be able to see the stories. This one's got Ballora in it. You might be able to see at least some of it. I'm not exactly going to be like reading these all to you. Moon. Moon is dancing. Moon's inspired by Ballora, I suppose. There's Moon. Looks like he's on top of a bunch of plushies. Looks, he's in a giant claw machine, kind of like at the end of, Help Wanted 2, spoiler, but I mean that game's been out a while. Oh, this one's actually a comic, maybe. There might actually be a comic here. What are they doing? Oh, are they like frosting cookies? You guys can't eat cookies though. Are you guys eating cookies? You bit Sun's head. You bit Sun's head. It's a little comic. You guys can't eat. Yeah, you guys can't eat. You don't have working mouths. There's them again. Got Eclipse this time. We got the joys of childcare. What's that, what's going on here? But yeah, I mean, you guys might be able to actually read the stories if you want. I am kind of showing it to you. I'm doing better now than I was earlier. Permit generators are allowed in the daycare. Are they wondering why there's generators that kids can easily access? Because that is weird. I'm trying to show you guys this stuff as best as I can. You might be able to read it yourselves. You might be able to. We gotta get this done. My phone's getting hot. Huh. This is all the merch. This is all the merch, though, which I already got. Okay, this is digital merch, which I have not gotten yet. There's these emote thingies. I don't know what... Are those gonna... Wallpaper... I don't... Yeah, it's those... Whatever those are. Whatever those are, that's the digital stuff. There's the tape. There's that stuff. You guys saw... There's the stickers. Yeah, I accidentally got a bonus sticker. I was not supposed to. But I did. I got that. I got the acrylic thingy. I got the glitter stuff. Yeah. PVC card. That's what the material was. I wasn't sure what it was. It was an odd material that I did not recognize. There's Sun destroying our paper pal for some reason. That paper pal will not be our friends forever. There's Moon. He's looking over at what Sun's doing to that paper pal. The carousel. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to read, you kind of can. You can kind of pause this and maybe read some of it. Maybe. I'll be reading it myself soon enough. So, what's going on? Moon looks grumpy about something. What are you grumpy about, Moon? We do not know. This was fun stuff. There's good times. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Moon, you're looking spooky there. Some artwork. Is that like... That's, some spooky purple rabbit. I was like thinking, is that like a weird version of Mixus? But it's probably like kind of the glitch trap virus, perhaps. Wake up. Wake up from that virus, Moon. They're napping. This is the carousel. Having fun on that carousel. There is a chicken, kind of like Glamrock Chica. There's a big old bear. They're both riding on the bear. There's a Roxy. Kind of a Roxy kind of thing in the carousel. String along. Here's some stuff. I'm just showing you guys. My phone's getting hot, though. It's getting hot. I'll show you guys what I can. Really need to move on, though. I need to finish this video up. There's a kid. Uh-oh, is Moon going after that poor kid? Seems like it. Uh-oh. Moon's being spoopy in this one. Uh-oh, a child needed to be punished.
You must be punished.
What to do when everything you are exists on something so small and fragile. Moon's just chilling. Why are you chilling next to that Vanny plush, Moon? What's going on here? Hey, Sun. Ray's sunscreen. Well, you don't need sunscreen from him. He doesn't actually... Sun doesn't actually emit any UV rays. That's what the sun in the sky does. Haha, very funny. Gregory's putting on sunscreen for some reason. Well, you don't need it for that, Sun. It's not that funny, Moon. It's not that funny. Ugh, Gregory thinks he's funny. Gregory thinks he's a hoot. What happened to your teeth, Sun? This is art of them looking spoopy. There is Eclipse. Is this like after the place went abandoned or something? Because there's like greenery and stuff. Like it's been abandoned for a very long time. And, oh, case file. This is, I think, the last one. Like I said, you guys might be able to pause and read stuff. I'll be definitely checking this out later. You guys might get to read this before I get to read this. Huh. There's the stuff. This phone's getting hot. The phone's getting really hot. Need to be finishing up soon. I saw a little comic on YouTube where Sun put all this glowing paint on so we wouldn't turn on the moon even in the dark. I don't think that stuff's gonna work forever, Sun. What in the world is happening here? Are you taking Sun apart or are you putting him back together, Moon? I very much hope you're putting him back together. There's Jacko Moon. Eclipse. There's that Eclipse version in the Balloon Boy thing, and Sun and Moon. There's a whole pile of them. A whole big old pile. The Sun and Moon are squished at the bottom. This is quite long. 59 pages. Hello, Eclipse. There's Mexus in the background. A lot of good artwork in here. There's the Roxy Talkie. Thank you for the amazing support from the DCA community. Oh yeah, there it is, everybody. That's everything. If you guys enjoyed that video, don't forget to lick that subscribe button for future updates. I haven't done commentary in a while because we're getting ready to move in the near future, so I haven't really been able to. We will be back to doing commentary in the future. Carrie's gonna have some commentary videos coming up soon, or maybe they've already started, depending on when this goes up. But we also got some no commentary stuff too. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, don't forget to visit us at virtualbastion.com for more gaming goodness. Goodbye, and you're welcome.